Hi everybody, I am Maggie Love and thank you for joining me on my channel. I am sure you are wonderful. And what we are doing is we will be wrapping up chapter 6 in The Magic of Everyday Life with Maria Szepes. This chapter is the healing power of thought. And so we're wrapping it up, guys. Like, yay! When you do get a chance, please hit subscribe and like and leave your comments. And I would just love to hear how you are seeing the magic of everyday life in your life. What may be your gifts of service to the world, your purpose, your dreams, and your goals. I'm so excited because many people are moving and shaking into their destiny. So here we go. The principle of this method is to neutralize powerful emotions and tyrannical thoughts with far more powerful effects. Powerful desires or a passive wish for our disposition to improve does not bring results by itself. So like we keep saying on this channel, I'm keep encouraging you to take action. Take the step of the journey of 1,000 miles. It starts with a step. And then as you keep going on your journey, if you need to be course corrected by spirit, you will be. But we must take action and then we have to persist. The art of retuning unpleasant complexes is based on that we slide our emotions through frequency elevation to a higher plane. So like the scale of consciousness that Hawkins talks about, right? You've got apathy way down here. You've got courage where we begin to heal. And you've got love and peace up the scale. So it goes without saying that in cases where the cause of depression is decades of auto-suggestion and improper lifestyle, improvement can only be reached gradually. So don't be discouraged because we've talked also about spectrum. So if you're moving towards the negative thing, you're magnetizing that, it might take you a little while to get back and start magnetizing towards the positive side. But do not be discouraged because your work will pay off. No one can expect to be free from ingrained negative habits of 20, 30 years in just 2 days. Sometimes you can. So never like put that possibility out. Anything under the sun is possible. Filling channels that flow into improper directions comes with such self-denial and also takes time for thought currents to cut new, healthier channels for themselves. So that's neuroplasticity, right? We want to create new neurons that fire together, wire together. So we're creating new grooves in the brain. In any case, the magical exchange of tendencies brought about by thoughts produces surpassing changes in especially chronic cases. It is important, however, that every time feelings of dejection rise to the surface, we posit them with strong counter instinctive feelings. We cannot permit embitterment, despair to lord over us even once. Neville Goddard's work talks about this, like how the feeling is key, right? You can't just be thinking things, you want to get into the feeling. And what I've kind of noticed with the people I'm working with, some person might have the feeling but not the thoughts. And another person might have the thoughts and not the feelings. And you just have to keep moving through it until you hit that note with the universe, and you will. Our ultimate goal is to have our thinking become an electric circuit board whose knobs are directed by our will. Thoughts determine circumstances. A close relationship exists between one's intellectual activity and physical function, based on automatic magnetism and regulating circumstances. Whoever wishes to be lord of their fate, depression, or demonic shackles must have mastery over their thoughts. And as we also know, our heart needs to be open, but we are working on thoughts right now. They must change the entire mechanism of their intellect, banishing fear and despondency from it forever. So, the Bible tells us God's perfect love casts out all fear, right? And we all know fear is false evidence appearing as real. And I'm not saying if you're in real circumstances, I'm not honoring where you're at, but I'm just saying the more that we train our thoughts, like try this, just try this. Start small, but tell your brain to manifest like a free cup of coffee or somebody saying you're beautiful. Like Joseph Ally talks about this all the time. Start small and watch what happens within minutes, seconds, minutes, and hours. You will manifest that. Tell your brain, start playing around with these things. Tell your brain to manifest a hug or to manifest a smile. Watch how quick it will organize the universe around you to achieve that. Play around with that, because what we think, we're going to see. A constructive, positive person knows that through various struggles and obstacles, they are progressing towards the goal of self-redemption. Endurance and willpower will help us on. Recognition and intuition direct us. Let us be careful, therefore, about the words that resonate in our minds. To think is to practice magic. And we also know to speak is to be spelling another type of magic, right? So, guys, that's chapter 6. We did it. And I'm praying that something helped you, something stuck with you, and something uplifted you. And the other thing along the idea of positive thoughts is, if you check out the Reality Revolution and Brian Scott, you will find tons of very positive, uplifting meditations. You can also look at Elmer Orlocker's YouTube page. He also has videos as well, and meditations that will help you. Louise Hay, she has wonderful affirmations. She's like the first affirmations that I actually consciously worked with. Wayne Dyer has positive thought there. I mean, Greg Braden, there's so much out there, but I'm just wanting to encourage you, don't sit back, sit up and take a step. Take that step of 1,000 miles, whatever, however many steps you need to do, get to stepping. Do not sit back, because this is your destiny, okay? All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I love having this time with you. When you do get a chance, please hit subscribe and like, and I'd love you to leave your comments. And thank you for supporting me. And also, do not forget to look around, because the magic of everyday life is within you and surrounds you. Like, if you noticed, if you ate a papaya today, you chewed it up, it went into your body, and it became, voila, all of this magic, all of this beauty. So all the beauty that is you. So I'm going to continue to keep encouraging you. You matter. Let's get in there so we can make our gifts of service, our purpose, and our dreams and our goals come true. All right. Thank you. And remember, peace in, peace out.